Hey, what's up coin hunters, and welcome to another look at an international banknote. In this video we're going to be looking at the Australian $20 note. Right, so as you can see right here we have a portrait of a gentleman. Now his name is John Flynn and he is the founder of the Royal Flying Doctor Service. So if it wasn't for this guy here, the Outback wouldn't have the flying doctors, which is pretty cool actually. Up here you can see there's an aeroplane, and that is an air ambulance, basically one of the earlier air ambulances from 1928. So before we obviously had the modern aeroplanes, they used to use biplanes, open air cockpits to fly around the outback and basically save lives, which is pretty cool. Down here we have what is the first pedal powered generators to operate transceiver wireless sets. So basically you couldn't get a phone line in the outback, so they would use pedal powered radios basically. So if we get a close-up now of the aeroplane, there we go, and there's the generator right there, and you can see there's like a medical kind of mannequin in the background. There's John Flynn. Let's zoom it out. There we go. Along here you can see it says Australia. You've got a $20 there. Now here we have someone on a camel. So it's a camel rider, who this image is based on a photograph taken so before the ambulance. Basically that's how he got around the outback. Before there was Land Rovers or anything like that. That's why there's so many camels in Australia. There's our serial number down the bottom there. Then up here we have a multi background colouring as well to stop fraud. Now I have looked under the UV light of this and nothing has come up at all, and as I put my hand across the clear window you can see there's a compass kind of thingy there. Then we also have, okay, it wasn't showing up in the black light, but here should have a 20 come up where that little pattern is there. So if we look at the other side of the actual note itself, the portrait is of Mary Ripley, and she, what did she do? Okay, so she was a painter from the way it looks like that. So she was a pioneer businesswoman. From, it doesn't say on the Australian website. So that's who the portrait is of, and you can see here it has Australia again up the top there. On the left hand side here is a ship, and that's the Scholar Mercury, sorry, Scholar Mercury. Oh goodness me. Over here you can see it says 20 and then underneath $20. Now the governor of the Bank of Australia and the Treasury signatures are actually up here, and then it says this Australian note is legal tender throughout Australia and its territories. So if we get a close-up of that, you can see how it's all intertwined with each other. Very, very cool. You can see a closer up. Now nothing showed up on my UV to suggest anything, but apparently the Australian seal comes up here with the what's it called, kangaroo and an emu. on this area here. So for some reason it didn't show up. Now over here we have, just like the other Australian notes that we've seen, we have the star. So as you can see here, you got half of it there, and if we swap it over, there's the other half. Now here's a polymer note as well. And is there anything else? There is to make note of. Right up in here, it's actually micro small printed. It's just $20. So all of that pattern in there actually says $20 thousands of times. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, let's get it back in the center of the screen. So guys, if you've made it this far, please remember to subscribe if you're not. Let me know if you like this note. I think this is actually an older $20 note, because there is another one out there as well. So guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video, and I will see you in the next one. So take care guys, and happy coin hunting. Goodbye.